wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
From deep, Jokic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bridges outside. Shoots a fadeaway and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Booker, the pass to Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shoots over Bridges. Murray, no good. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Pass to Jokic. And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ayton finds George. Back to Ayton. To the inside. Bridges. And he converts the layup. Bridges has got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ayton against Jokic. Over Ayton. And another miss by Denver. The Suns leading. Nice shot by George.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Phoenix making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Zubac comes in for Johnson. And Payne is subbed in for Bridges. Pass to Najee. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Payne on the bounce. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Najee. He's guarded by Zubac. Porter in the post. Zubac there. Here's Cousins. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Najee. Here's Morris. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Here's George. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's George following the score by Denver. Outside for Booker. Pass to Zubac. Count that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Nuggets trail. And here's Cousins. Back to Morris. And here's Cousins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Left side, Porter. Green up top. There's the three. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And Nikola Jokic at times seems like an offense unto himself, but he credits his team.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
Grant, the pieces really do fit well around him.
They really do, B.A. I mean, the Nuggets have shined when it comes to talent evaluation. As a star player, having those others to help you win is vital.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Within this campaign, then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's George in at small forward. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, well, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Murray, shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Suns shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Shot's good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. And that one's good. Green. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Murray against Holiday. And it's all tied up. Murray's got 8 points.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. Back to Ayton. Crowder outside from behind the arc. Denver grabs. The miss. Jokic passes to Murray. Bridges against Barton. He takes it in. From deep, Jokic. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Puts the move on. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. 7 points in the game. Gordon finds Murray. Jokic with it. Is covered by Ayton. They get it again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Najee, he's checked in for Green. Zubac, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Holiday.
Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Murray against Booker. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. And again, Denver no good. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
Murray passes to Jokic. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Here's George. McGee controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 3.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Najee. 17 seconds left in the first half. Inside, tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cousins finds Morris. From deep. And Booker pulls it down. Here's George.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, out in front of the half is Phoenix. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Here's Porter, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Barton. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Fades back. And he stays with it. And the dunk by Jokic.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
DeAndre Ayton.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Barton. Now here's Jokic. A little mid-range shot is up. Gordon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. And the basket by Jokic.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jokic. The 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Johnson passes to Bridges. Ayton with it. Outside for Booker. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Unloads. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jokic has got 15 points.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Barton. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Bridges. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
George passes to Booker. Pass to McGee. Now George. He's guarded by Porter. Holiday finds McGee. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Fires for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Porter against George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 8.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Zubac, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Payne is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Booker can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Morris outside. Now Cousins shoots over Zubac. Cousins can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And Booker the bucket on the assist by Payne. Give him 8 points now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Cousins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And he drops the first.
Yeah, you know, you go back to when Cousins was drafted, and there were some that questioned his attitude, but lately, I don't think that's the case anymore.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Payne on the bounce. And, yep, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Suns on top, up 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Raising a shot. No hesitation.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Zubac comes with a double team. Here's Cousins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker against Jokic. Booker can't get it to go. Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. With the drive, some room here for Cousins. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Back to the basket, facing up. Cousins can still score with the best of the bigs in the league.
That one drops for him. And the Suns lead by 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Cousins takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Cousins has got 9 points now in the second half. Well, the Suns shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And Booker with the jam.
On Booker's drive, cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Ayton. Booker attacking, and Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Morris. Jokic with it, now guarded by Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Barton. To the middle to take the lead. And Gordon finishes it off. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Here's Booker. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Down low. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Pass to Booker. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Jokic with it. Here's Murray to the right side from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
I don't think you can understate how important his performance has been. Passing like a point guard, keeping the defense on their toes all game. And I just love how he takes pride in that part of his game. And he can be very, very proud of his performance tonight.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Murray. The Suns getting their last shot to go to the left side wing. Here's the teardrop, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
George passes to Johnson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Booker. Murray finds Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 12 points in just the second half.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
Ayton against Jokic. George for 3. Outside for Booker. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Ayton against Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ayton passes to George. There's the drive, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's George on the wing. Clock at 4. Pass to Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Timeout called, the Nuggets. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Porter, the pass to Murray. To the inside. Jokic. Great D that time from McGee. Phoenix with the ball. Leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's George. Goes up off the inbound. And right on target. That one's good.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Barton's shot off the mark. 4-3. No good there. So the Suns win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.